Hi guys, welcome to my channel. To all my returning subscribers, welcome back. I truly appreciate every single one of you. So let's dive in, okay? Grab your tea, grab your tree, grab your drink, do whatever you need to do to get comfortable because me, Tasha, is gonna spill the tea straight, no chaser, no sugarcoating bullshit. It is what it is. So let's get comfortable and let's dive in. I got the Corleone deck out and the Intuitive Night Goddess Tarot out. So we're gonna dive in. We're gonna check out what's going on with the oracle messages, and then we're gonna dig into the juice. Okay, so stay tuned to the end. Remember, Timeless General Collective. Past, present, future could be your reading, could be somebody around you, could be somebody playing in your energy that you know nothing about. So discern, discern, discern. If the shoe don't fit, don't wear it, Cinderella. Cheers. Ancestor spirit guides of the highest white light, I call you into my beautiful space and I ask for a clear, precise channel message for the beautiful collective that is tuning into me right now. I truly appreciate every single one of you guys. I hope you have a beautiful day. And I'm sending you so much love, so much light. I love this. No words can describe my appreciation. So, what is going on here? Bottom of the deck. It is the Seven of Pentacles with the Knight of Swords. Somebody may have seen, oh wow, the Chariot. Somebody may have seen this big bullseye in her back, okay? You are a threat to people, okay? Someone sees you as a threat, but it's only because of your potential for success. So people tried to limit you, try to block you in some kind of way, but you're progressing. Excuse me, my spiritual burps. You're progressing forward no matter what. Um, it's because of your determination and your discipline, guys. It takes a lot of discipline to be able to move the way you move, like, and you know your potential. You see your potential. It's the Nine of Cups. Oh wow, it's wish fulfillment. A wish comes true, guys. Let's see what's going on here. We have the Hangman on my lap, and we have the King of Wands on my lap. We have the Seven of Cups and the Knight of Cups. Somebody sees you as a wish come true. They may want to marry you. Seven of Cups. There's a little bit of confusion though. Somebody sees so many possibilities, but it's like this analysis paralysis. It's like somebody may not even have the confidence come towards you, or perhaps somebody is, but they're very dreamy, very immature, very flighty. Okay, this is inconsistency. This is in and out. This is inconsistent. This is why you may be confused because somebody's in and out, but they see you as a dream come true, this wish fulfillment, or they want you to see them as a wish fulfillment. Could be a Leo, Aries, Sag, take it as it resonates. Somebody wants to propose something to you. Could be for a job, could be for a relationship, but this leader is trying to create some kind of possibility, some kind of way forward. It's the Hangman. Somebody is looking at things differently and seeing your potential for success. This is why you had this big bullseye on your back. And this is why somebody with the Chariot in reverse was slow at coming towards you prior. But you, even if others are not coming towards you, are still progressing forward because of that determination and that discipline. You know what you want and you're going to get what you want because you are wish fulfillment. And there is a wish coming true, guys. There is a wish coming true. Whether that be for this King of Wands, I don't know. Somebody's a leader. So they know that if they want something, they're going to have to lead that. But the thing is this person may be in and out. So even if they're a dreamer and they have this proposal, you don't see them as consistent. That's why the Seven of Cups is there. They don't even see themselves as consistent. It's the strength. But somebody is finding the strength to persevere. The High Priestess with the Ace of Swords. You spoke some kind of truth about somebody not using their intuition. Whatever was in the dark, guys, it's coming to light. And somebody wants to tell you the truth about a situation. They see you as wish fulfillment and they want to make your wishes come true. That's why they have that strength at the bottom of the deck. You may not even know this or see this. The strength with the Spirit of Wands. There was a lot of tyrants in your energy with that High Priestess in reverse. A lot of people, they didn't understand where you got your information from, where you got your strength from. Your strength was coming from the truth. So as long as you stood in your truth, you were going to be okay. This is what's allowing the illusions to come out and giving you the strength to persevere no matter what. This is why somebody sees you as wifey, husband material, because even when there's a lot of tyrants and bullies and people patronizing you and spiritual warfare, you get out of it with the truth. You stand on it. You own what you did, and you're proud. Not maybe not proud of everything, but you've done what you did because you wanted to. Potential, and somebody sees your potential. The Fool. This is why they're a little bit confused. They know that you didn't have it easy, but you still took a leap of faith. So somebody, even though they don't have all the answers, is taking a new leap of faith. The Five of Pentacles. Somebody knows that even though you didn't have any financial backing or support, you still took a new leap of faith. This is what's confusing people. How are you doing something? Because they left you out. And it was because you've seen the potential in you. So Source is helping you along, bringing you in beautiful earth angels with the Sun and the Six of Cups. People from your past are feeling some kind of way because something is being enlightened. They're very confused about you. You're a big mystery. Okay, you're a big mystery to everybody. Even the people that you're around, you don't even say very much because you don't really have to. At the end of the day, the people that you have around is because you have them around because you don't have to say very much. There's a lot of people left out from you, okay? And it's because of what they did in the past. Somebody didn't see your potential. And there's a lot of people who are coming in with some kind of understanding of how you got this strength, how you got this inner knowing, how you were able to really persevere through the darkness and have this wish come true. Like you are the wish, you are the plug, you are the energy source. And just your presence alone is enough. That's all just your presence alone is enough, guys. And it's really got a lot of people confused, especially this dreamer, this in and out kind of energy. It is the Two of Cups with the Four of Wands. Bottom of the deck is the Wayfarer. You have a choice. It's the Lovers. Ancestors. Oh, there it is. Just popped out on my floor. Two of Pentacles with the Spirit of Swords. It's like you've seen something. You've seen past something. Somebody's seen past an illusion. And you balance something out. Somebody wants to see past an illusion and balance something out with you. It's somebody from your past or something from your past. Something is being enlightened. Somebody sees your potential, but they feel left out from you. And they don't even know how to plan as this King of Wands to come towards you because they don't even know how you feel. But that's kind of like the karma, right? Because something is a Two of Cups. Okay. And this is a Four of Wands. But if somebody is inconsistent, then you will be confused. Inevitably, not being in their life, which is confusing these people because they think that you don't love them because you're not in their life. That's not the truth. The truth is that they're in and like in and out kind of player energy, whether it's a female, a male, friends, a job. It's not consistent, and you want consistency. You want honesty. You want the truth, and the truth hurts, guys. Sometimes we can take it, sometimes we can't. But sometimes it's worth telling the truth. Somebody wants to balance something out, or you are balancing something out because you see beyond. You have become this butterfly, guys. And somebody wants to come in as this knight in shining armor. I'm not going to lie, guys, okay? They're very much a dreamer. They want to propose something. They want to get out of this illusion. Now, this Four of Wands is a relationship, a partnership, a friendship, some kind of stability. and it's a equilibrium. Okay, it's I give you, you give me. Somebody is planning to come towards you. This is a leader in their own right. Like I said, Leo, Aries, Sag doesn't have to be. It's the Five of Wands. This person is fighting with themselves and their big fucking ego. Seven of Pentacles, because they do want to invest in you. But they're scared that if they invest in you, that bullseye that's on your back is going to go on theirs. That's probably why they didn't invest in you prior. But you could care less what the external world thinks. You're still evolving. Eight of Wands. So somebody wants to message you because they're intrigued, because you don't care and you didn't have no help. That's what's confusing people. How did you do this? Straight, solid, legit. Guys, I told you your company is enough. You're not like the rest. Hey, man, it's got people looking at things in a different perspective. They're waiting something out. Somebody's waiting something out. They see you as end goal, a wish come true, but they fumbled you because of external energy, some material comfort or something. Now they see your potential for success, so they want to invest in you, but it's kind of like a roll of a dice, right? They don't know if you're actually going to want to invest in them. See the moon with the monarch, that's the emperor. This emperor is very much in their feelings, or you have an emperor. There could have been Leo, Aries, Sag, perhaps, that wants to send you a message to invest in you. But there's an emperor who's in the shadows right now, waiting. They're sacrificing a lot of things right now to come in towards you, whether this be the same person or a different person. You are that lover's energy, right? So you have a choice, and you're always going to choose the best thing for you, what's best for you. And it's not material comfort, guys. It's more what's right. Anyway, right? So what's this magician? Okay, so somebody may be trying to manifest you in, so they're waiting for the right time. What is this? Yeah, to wait for it. There's that lovers. Didn't I say that? I was just talking about the lovers, and the lovers card comes out. What's at the bottom of the deck? And it's the Five of Cups. And it's in reverse. Um, you're no longer dwelling on the shoulda, coulda, wouldas, the maybes, the what ifs. You know your potential for success. And you have an emperor coming in who is not floozy, not into everybody else's business. Could care less what anybody else thinks, honestly. Chariot, you're moving forward, guys, but only after some kind of blockage. And there is some kind of stability that wants to come in, but somebody is trying to find, if this is the same person, somebody's trying to find a way out of this night energy with you. They want to stop dreaming and actually do. Because somebody may be like a future faker, right? You want real, like you want somebody who doesn't even just tell you and just does it, right? Yeah, it's the magician. Didn't I say that? Thank you, ancestors. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, guys. I am the real deal Holyfield, and my channel, it does hit different, guys. So the magician, the mystic, somebody tried to block your blessings, your forward movement, or people coming towards you, whether it be for relationships or job or just friends, or, coming to apologize in some way, shape, or form for whatever they did in the past. People try to block this, okay? So that this way you wouldn't have the confidence to move forward knowing who you were. But either way, you still have the confidence. That's what's annoying people, because you didn't need the money, the approval, the hype, the applause. You didn't need any of this. And somebody's wasting their fucking talents coming up against you, okay? They know they can't manifest you, even though they're trying to. They're waiting for a perfect time. There is never going to be a perfect time, guys. So that's why somebody is going to stop trying to manifest you in and just actually do the work. Eight of Swords, because there's a lot of people in this Eight of Swords. Mental entrapment, purgatory, prison of the mind. And the only way to get out of this is by telling the truth. And that's what you did. You told the truth, even when your voice shaved, even when you fucking, your heart felt like it was coming out from a fucking chest. You did the right thing. The right thing is always the right thing to do, And it's frustrating, but it brings in a lot of freedom. Okay, so you are having a alchemical marriage within yourself. So you don't look for the external world to fill that cup for you. Okay. You have freedom, liberation, and this is what's giving you the chariot, the ability to move forward. That's the freedom card. And you're showing others that even when the tide is overwhelming, life is overwhelming, we can find a way out. And it's only by telling ourselves the truth. When we lie to ourselves, we lie to others, and then inevitably it it it, it goes like this, and then you're stuck in a mess and you can't remember your lies. That's what somebody is in right now. So their ego is getting the best out of them. If this is somebody from the past, the same person, you put it where it fits. We're all on different timelines, different stories. You know your story best, okay? But they know that that arrogancy is keeping them in this Eight of Swords. They just need to speak up and they get free, but they're not saying nothing because of this codependency. Somebody is ashamed and they have absolutely no reason to be ashamed other than, like they try to block you, they try to stop you, but it ended up only stopping themselves. So you're not holding no grudges, but they are, because they don't want to face you. They don't want to apologize. They don't want to tell the truth, inevitably, whatever that truth that they have to say about this, you know, demon time, whatever they did on demon time, or whatever they did to distort your energy, somebody else's energy about you, whatever it is, guys, it's keeping them in a trap. So as soon as they speak up about this, it breaks the illusion, the magic, the manipulation. Or if somebody is overindulging in alcohol or drugs, it's because they're not being honest about something in themselves. So once they actually admit of why they're in pain, they will stop running from themselves. So as that freedom, you are showing that we can have freedom to move forward away from the obsession and the illusion and the depression and the anxiety. But we have to see it and we have to call it out. But a lot of people don't want to take that accountability. And that's what's going on here right now. Somebody doesn't want to take accountability, but they are. They're looking, they're seeing what they have to sacrifice, and what they have to sacrifice is their own ego. They have to hold accountability for themselves if they want to be with you. In a friendship, a relationship, a partnership, it is what it is, guys. And they also have to understand where you are in your life and what you want from it. Has to be an open communication. And somebody doesn't have open communication because of this magical manipulation, which is falling at the end of the day. Yeah, because it's the tower. When I say falling, I cut the fucking deck and it's the tower. I am the real deal. Holy, I do love my gifts. So yeah, the tower, the revolution. Yeah, so things have to come down in order to build something new, guys. And anybody who was, you know, waste not wasting their talents, but what it comes down to is, not everybody is, just don't do people bad, because not everybody can is a recipient of magic. Okay, some of us are like mirrors, right? So it's just gonna bounce back. And then you're going to be sitting in that dwelling energy even farther deep into your despair, because if you are so far deep in not liking somebody, you are watching them. And if you're watching them, then you're seeing that this manipulation, this magic, this gang stalking isn't working, and it's going to put you even further in this eight of swords, deeper in your depression, deep in your, woe as me and your envy and all this stuff. So we have to face it. Why do I envy this person or this situation? Or why do I feel left out? Or you need to sit with yourself and start asking these questions. And a lot of people refuse. So inevitably they don't know what that true freedom is. And they stay stuck. But meditation. It's all about going inwards with that hermit and finding solace in the darkness, okay? Jupiter is the planet of growth. It's all about growth and expansion. So that's what we're put here for, to grow, to expand, to heal, to live, but never mind this YOLO. We don't Enjoy your time, but make sure that you can own it. Okay? So, Spirit of Wands, a lot of people are looking at you like differently. They said that you were the eight of, they said you were a high priestess in reverse, and that you were in eight of swords, mental entrapment, purgatory, maybe even on drugs or doing a little bit of strange things, people features change, whatever. Your presence alone is enough. It is. It's shocking people because there is a lot of high priestesses in reverse who are in this eight of swords. And you own up to what you do by standing in the truth, speaking on it, and it allows you to see. Because you see the veil, guys. When you know better, you gotta do better. And people need to understand that. And when they know you, they understand that. You have the strength to persevere. You have the dedication, the discipline. And there's a lot of people wearing masks. Somebody was wearing a mask. They pretended like they didn't like you. They were very two-faced towards you. They weren't genuine. Could be friends, family, acquaintances, but it was because they wanted you to feel insecure. They did not want you to have this confidence. Okay. Somebody said you were cocky. You're not cocky. It's confident. See? Ego. Somebody was hiding behind their ego. Tazi, somebody said you had a big ego. You have a healthy ego, guys. Your biggest cheerleader. You're your best friend. You're your confidant, your parent. Do you see what I mean? Of course, you're gonna have to have some kind of ego, but it's a healthy ego. You don't hurt yourself or others. Moving, right? Well, someone was holding back. Why? Because they were very stubborn. They have too much fucking pride. Okay, that's arrogance. What it is. It is what it is. So they were being two-faced with you because they didn't want to show how much they cared about you. Now they're in a mental entrapment in this eight of swords, and they know the only way to get out is by telling you the truth. Dating, somebody has been playing the field, but they and having a lot of one night stands, and somebody knows that you're single. You could date if you want, no big deal. Like it's no big deal. You can date. Somebody's worried about that. And now they're saying that you're arrogant and that you're wearing a mask and that you're dating all kinds of people and oh yeah, but no, you don't have to date all kinds of people. You're just waiting on a soulmate, the one, a deep love, a spiritual connection, a life partner. This could be somebody from your past, somebody who you already met, or somebody who you're about to meet that's going to feel like home, that's from your past life. And this is why a lot of people are confused right now. They don't know if you're dating, they don't know if you're with a soulmate. They know that you have a soulmate, you have somebody who you're supposed to be with, but they're very confused. They know you have all kinds of possibilities. You could have all, like, you know, but you're not like them. You don't have your hands in all the cookie jars, you know? And that's why they know that you're not in the Eight of Swords. You have nothing to worry about. The Knight of Cups. But there is a lot of people who want to come in and out and try to sweep you off your feet. Very dreamy kind of energy, but you're waiting for stability. A different kind of stability, not a money kind. Forbidden. Somebody needs to understand that you're forbidden. Somebody wants you to give into pleasure, okay? They've been flirting, they want to temptate you in some kind of way, but there's a decision. You have a decision. It's always in your hand. Long reason, contemplation, stay or leave, uncertainty. Excuse me. Somebody could be getting underneath your skin because they're a fucking snake. You know that somebody's trying to slither into your life and they have like another woman or another man. And that other person is looking over their shoulder. Somebody did something that was forbidden. Now they feel like they made the wrong choice. Oh, and your fourth house is strong. Somebody is in isolation. They're upset because you have a two of cups coming in that's gonna start investing in you guys, but you have a lot of people trying to compete with you, and these people are terrified of you, so they're constantly looking over their shoulders because, well, they're the only one who's like in this battle. Like, so at the end of you don't even know your yeah signs, but you've been paying attention to signs, and a lot of people have. And this King of Wands, Leo, Aries, Sag, sees a lot of people why they were fighting with you. It's because a lot of people didn't want you to see your potential. They seen your potential, but they didn't want you to see your potential because then you would have the confidence to move away from these friends, family members, these acquaintances, and really level up. You could be the emperor in your own life. You could be meeting an emperor. Take it as it resonates. You could have somebody from your past who is feeling some kind of way to actually level the fuck up into an emperor. Take it as it resonates, guys. They could be sacrificing this player energy to become an emperor. Yeah, there's extremes, guys. Somebody's about to cut. There's a harsh cutoff. In order to bring in this message, you're cutting off a lot of people. And somebody wants to invest in you, okay? This is faith. Somebody's been wishing, praying, hoping that they can come in with this opportunity to invest in you. They've been in hibernation or you've been in hibernation. You've just been planting your seeds, watering your garden. You have this meaning for life. And somebody's hoping that you're gonna, it's like they're trying to send you an SOS, smoke signals, take it as it resonates. But you're not paying attention to them because it's not in your favor. They're trying to get to you in the ethers. Look, yeah, tether. They're trying to get to you in the ethers. They feel like there's a telepathic connection. I'm so on point. Holy crap. I had this in my mind's eye. It's right there. Holy shit. Yeah, they're trying to get to you and like pull on your heartstrings with heart songs or whatever. Get in your dreams. You could be dreaming about somebody, but spirit is telling you, your spirit is telling you somebody's been observing you, okay? It could be somebody who knows you have a protective aura. You're being watched right now by a King of Wands, Leo Aries Sag, who is obsessively watching you. They're keeping tabs on you, social media stalking for sure. I don't know if they blocked, they could be unblocked. Take it as it resonates. I don't know, but you're shielded, you're guarded, and that's why this person, these people, take it as it resonates. Has to do the work in order to come towards it. They can't do magic. They can't manipulate you in or manifest you in. They have to do it the right way, the real way, the old 90s style. And that takes a lot of balls. But hey, this person's a king of wands and upright. They could do it. They're a real leader. But somebody may be intimidated by you because it looks like you're this emperor. Toxic. Oh yeah, you got a lot of motherfucking toxic people in your life. A lot of people who are watching you, spying on you, a lot of snakes in competition with you. They want your soulmate or who they want to know who you're dating. I don't know, these people are fucking arrogant. At the end of the day, they got some nasty ass fucking behavior and they're very delusional, guys. A lot of people are trying to poison and assassinate your character as that lovers. Somebody knows you're gonna have a choice, or maybe because you're beautiful, somebody's saying you got all kinds of options. The moon is there, guys. People don't know anything. You're not gonna get any answers because nobody's asked. Like, if somebody asks you, you'll tell them the truth. But it is what it is, guys. It's too much toxicity with the devil and the unhealthy patterns. Yeah, somebody is definitely trying to poison and assassinate you, and it could be a clown or clowns. They're mad because every time they watch you, they see that you're not struggling or suffering, and you're definitely not all hung up. Because, yeah, somebody wanted revenge on you after they lost you. Somebody didn't treat you very well. Now they feel like a clown because they know what they have to do in order to come towards you. And it's clearly get out of this toxic energy. So clearly they're not coming. Yeah, see what I mean? Somebody ran away from you. Now they're feeling empty. They're feeling invisible because you cut them off. They cut you off. You cut them off. I don't know what the fuck to say, guys. Now every time they look around, that's all they can do is think of you. But they put on a mask. They pretend like they didn't fucking like you at the end of the day. And now they're feeling clownish because they're being discarded. They feel shameful, even a little bit humiliated because they tried to retaliate. They plotted some kind of payback against you. They wanted to punish you because you walked away from them because you wouldn't enable their bullshit. You wouldn't let them have third parties or you wouldn't let them touch you. I don't know what the fuck. Maybe this person doesn't know how to take rejection. At the end of the day, You knew your potential. Somebody wanted to act like you weren't shit. Why are you going to stay around them? Somebody wanted to choose others to make you feel less than. Somebody chose others because you had this big bullseye because you're a fucking chosen one. So yeah, your potential is endless. So you're gonna have haters. People chose the haters over you. That's fine, guys. You're grateful because that shows you who you don't want in your tribe. Now these people are feeling clownish because they want a revenge, but you see them as toxic and they're intimidated. But that's okay. You want people to be intimidated. You want people to think three times before they come and approach you. Because this is not supposed to be in here. It's the Knight of Cups, guys. You have somebody charming and very determined to come towards you. They're tactfully coming towards you, very gracefully. Somebody wants to give you forehead kisses. That's a term of endearment. Wow, time and anchor. Somebody feels like they're running out of time. Needing time. Now is not the time. Time will come and expect changes. Okay, so there's changes going on right now. So right now you're not getting into a relationship you don't expect to, you're not even looking to, but you got a lot of suitors coming in, whether they be male or female, it's irrelevant, but you got discipline. And I don't know, it's like people are so fucking confused about your dating pool. But the dating pool's full of peace. So at the end of the day, that's why people are anchored down. These people are stuck. Then they go to whatever's easy, right? They don't understand that what's easy is not worth it, and what's worth it is not fucking easy. So guys, sometimes you have to work for it. Sometimes you're not just gonna get it just like that. You know, it's not gonna take a couple $1,000s. No, I'm sorry. It's gonna take some time, some effort, and some fucking communication. It is what it is, guys. You're holding shit together and somebody feels chained up. They're very heavy. They need to get a grip on their fucking life right now. Oh, and they gotta stop pretending because that ego is getting the best out of them, and they're feeling very clownish because you have so much faith that you will meet somebody just for you, and so does Source, and so does everybody else as well. Look, see, love is in my fucking hand. Yeah, I felt it. You have this love for self, and somebody unconditionally loves you, then they understand why you walk away from people. You could have unconditional love for people, but you're not going to stay there because these people will anchor you down, will hold you down, will drag you down into the pits where they are. And Christ, you dragged yourself out, guys. You prayed your way out of situations. You're not going to go back to those situations. So if people want to, be in your life, they will have to reach, they will have to do the work. And you have a union coming in, a genuine companionship. And this is beautiful, but there's a lot of snakes in your grass, so you might want to cut that shit. It is what it is. Somebody's about to go around with that fucking lawnmower because you're the muse. And somebody was in denial that you're the muse, but they can't deny it anymore. Yeah, you inspire. Yeah. You inspire somebody and they're not completely done, guys. You may be completely done. You may have walked away from a situation, but somebody else isn't. They could fill up their time and, have all kinds of money in the bank and have all kinds of bitches and be on all the dating sites, but they're still miserable. And you, my dear, are refusing to stay silent. It is what it is, guys. You're facing reality while somebody refused to face reality in the past. And what they didn't face was the fact that you inspired them, you encouraged them, you motivated them, and you walked away from them. So they tried to hurt you in some kind of way, shape, or form. But you still moved on. You ended a cycle, and somebody is aimlessly wandering because they have not learned a lesson yet. So they're still trying, they're still learning, and that's great, guys. It's all evolving. We're all on different paths. That's why we don't have any right to judge. Some do it before, some do it after. At the end of the day, there's a lot of Knight of Cups, guys, but they're knights, right? So they're in and out. So they can promise you the world, and give you the fucking world. But it's not consistency, and you want something consistent. That's why you're able to move forward and you see through it, especially the distortion, the dark energies. Ancestors, Saint Francis, Oracle. Oh, okay. Somebody wants to say something. So let's give them the floor. It says I love you. Okay, so there's a lot of people who love you. You need to love you first, okay? And somebody needs to learn to love themselves. They need to face themselves and all the things that they don't like about themselves. The dark night of the soul is all the things that people don't see. That's what makes you bleed on others. And somebody really didn't trust you, but they trust you. They have no right not to. You may, not be perfect, but you don't gotta do any shady shenanigans. You just gotta be yourself. But somebody wants to be more than friends. And you got somebody like really hard in the friend zone. They want to be more than friends. I hope that one day you can forgive me. I left before you could leave me. I will wait for a sign from you. I am not available. And you don't know how hard it was to let you go. Somebody is not available, guys. That's why you have to let them go. You have to understand. Maybe you're not emotionally available. I don't know. At the end of the day, somebody's hoping that you're going to forgive them, or maybe you're hoping that somebody is going to forgive you one day, because we all have to do what we need to do on our path, right? We all got a path, and we want people to succeed and have a good life, whether it's with us or not. And that's what you did. You let somebody go, even though it was hard to let them go, even though it was hard for them to let you go. Maybe they knew that they were on this devil's path. They still wanted to be young, dumb, and full of cum. And hey, shit, all the power to them. But they had enough dignity to not come and run up on you, and be with you, because they knew that they couldn't give you what you really wanted and needed. So they loved you enough, even if their heart ached every single day. They still stayed away because they knew it was what was best. But you still were amused in their life. They still love you unconditionally, and there's still a lot of compassion here. So somebody's waiting for a sign. They may want to get out of this friend zone, but you're not available. Okay, and you left before they could leave you, or you left them before they could leave you, or they left you before you could leave them. I'm telling you, somebody really knew that it was like you were out of their league. Ancestors of the St. Francis Oracle deck. It's like somebody's friends like liked you. So they felt like, oh well, I don't know. They wanted somebody lower than them so their friends wouldn't hit on them, kind of energy. I don't know. It's just you're too hot. You're too hot, guys. Somebody thought you were too hot. Number 8, it's tears of innocence. Somebody thought you were evil, conniving, and a pig, and now they're finding out that all this revenge, it was forbidden, guys, because you didn't deceive nobody, but somebody else was deceived by a fucking snake. You're not that snake. You don't even need much of anything from life, so it is what it is, guys. Past regrets and letting go. Number 8, it's what you put out you get back, okay? Always remember that. Childhood memories, whether happy or dysfunctional, may be at the forefront of your mind. You may be thinking about how life could have been different and what you could have done if you had taken a different path. There is no place for tears or regret in your forward journey. What is done is done. It is important to remember that you are in control of what happens next. Do not allow vulnerability to be your weakness. Rather, allow the challenges of the past to become your strengths. Hanging on to old negative emotions will only hinder you. They serve no purpose now to accept, to learn from them. It is important that you seek a positive way to deal with negative emotions. Do not allow them to clutter in your mind. If negative thoughts come in, push them away with positive dreams and ideas. It's good to be a dreamer, guys, but try to be consistent, okay, in those dreams, and make sure that you can actually do as you say. walk the talk. Because if not, then it's like, what's the point? Anybody could say anything, really, but you're not going to get no respect if you just go around saying things and never actually, doing it. And that's why somebody is feeling some kind of way because for years and years and years, they could have said that they were going to do something and they just couldn't do it. Now it's overwhelming them, it's weighing them down like motherfucking acre. And all they have to do is tell the truth. Like, what the fuck? All you gotta do is tell the truth. Someone just can't take accountability. That ego is big. Big, big, big ego. I feel like a fucking clown, though. In the clown house with the fools. Because, yeah, they're all feeling a little bit humiliated. Somebody's feeling humiliated because their friends are like, oh, you lost that? Somebody said you weren't shit. Now they're getting laughed at by their friends. What kind of friends are that? They tell you not to be with somebody and now they're laughing because you ain't with them. Like, what the fuck? Sea of Mantigo, guys. This is the message for the star seed elect ones, chosen ones, divine feminine, divine masculine for my soul tribe, guys. This is seeing potential, bringing unconscious to light. You've seen your potential. Can we see this? You've seen your potential. And oh my God, somebody's unconscious is coming to light and they are like swimming in these fucking emotions. They don't know how to process properly, but somebody needs to speak. That's all they gotta do is talk. But somebody is all clammed the fuck up like I am sexually. Sucks. You ever tried to open up a clam, man? Sometimes like that shit, you end up like cutting your fingers and stuff. That's how I feel. That's how I feel. Hmm. Well, somebody is like that, but emotionally. Okay. Okay. So seeing potential, bringing unconscious to light. Wow. That is really bright. So what is the point of even showing you this card, guys? Okay. So Mantiga is thought to have been the water-based planet containing the most crystal clear water that could ever imagine. So clear that you can see for miles and miles underwater. The Sea of Mantiga card represents this crystalline clarity of potential and possibilities. It's about to be a ability. It's about the ability to and choices to see the potential in all people and situations. This could be one of your natural traits, or it could be a sign that you're currently doing a doing what you're currently doing has great potential. Mentigos are thought to have been the galactic race who saw the light in everything and everyone. You may have received this card as confirmation that a situation or a project has extreme potential and will reach fruition. If it appears in this spread, it is a positive sign that things are working out for the highest potential of all involved. It's very uplifting, light-filled card that brings great harmony, contentment, and positive outcomes. According to Carl Jung, that which we do not bring to consciousness appears in our life as fate. When the water appears in the dreams and art, it often then represents unconscious mind. Pulling this card also means that you are being called to bring to light any unconscious patterns of which you're unaware. To look at them and see them clearly and consciously so that they don't appear in your life as fate. What unconscious patterns or behaviors are you ready to bring to the light of day? Starseeds will inquiry. How can you see the potential in a situation you're facing? And what unconscious patterns are you being called to bring to light? Like I said from the beginning, right? Somebody is seeing you as wish fulfillment, but they're so confused because you ain't given them no sign, no nothing. And they've been in denial for so long, and you don't want somebody who's in and out, who's all got all kinds of third parties. Third parties can be anything, guys, or you're not into long distance relationships. Take it as it resonates. I don't know. So somebody's trying to find a way to come towards you, break some kind of ice, but you see them as toxic. You see it as toxic. Take it as it resonates, guys. I don't know, but you're standing in your power. Big bullseye on your back, but that's fine. You see your potential and you know that people are only, you know, only like choosing you as a target because they know your potential as well. They just don't want you to see it. And it could be like a relative, uh, a relationship, even coworkers. And it says, we will be together soon. This is not supposed to be in here, guys. Somebody said you're going to be together soon. Somebody is determined. They're leaving a lot behind. Somebody is about to disappear. Ancestors, there's our message from the plant world. And I have a card on my floor. And the card on my floor is health. Health is wealth, guys. It says your physical and emotional health are in good condition. This card reminds you to maintain healthy habits and self care. Yeah, you're taking care of yourself, guys. It's the jewel weed. Wow. 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 Okay. Somebody's dripping. Somebody sees you as everything. And they may want to spend a lot of time with you when you do meet them. Okay, jewel weed. They see you as a jewel, but they may have looked and seen you as a weed before, or maybe somebody doesn't want you to see them as a weed. Take it as it resonates because you're such a jewel. I don't know, somebody's fucking got you on a fucking high pedestal, guys. They think that you are out of their motherfucking league. Jewel weed. Jewel weed's warm and wise energy dissolves the hurt in places that keeps us from feeling love. It teaches us to move beyond the dualities in order to embrace oneness. Jewel weed reminds us of the abundance of life. Guys, wow. I told you your presence alone is enough. You dissolve people's hurts in places that, they didn't feel love before. I'm telling you, you are so special. You are so special. You bring people so much peace. So if they don't bring you peace, shit, it is what it is. It is what it is. And you know how to go beyond that dualities to bring oneness to self, to others, to remind people that abundance is all of life. Abundance is everywhere. We're never going to really go without. And it's beautiful. It's beautiful, but we need to make sure that we have the right kind of people around us, or they're going to be leeches in our energy. And if they can't win, they will try to destroy us. So you got to be careful. Mental health is wealth, guys. If they don't have good mindset, they can't be in your life. And that's what's got somebody so upset because they did something forbidden. And you look at them like, whoa, wait, what? Whoa, sideways, like really sideways. Yeah, beautiful heart. Because you got this beautiful heart. You're shining authentically, but you're also dangerous. You got the dualities, which means that you can see both sides of the spectrum because you've been on both sides of the tracks. And this is what allows you to manifest with that beautiful heart because you don't want to hurt yourself or others. Somebody regrets choosing you as an enemy because you are fucking untouchable and you right in people's faces are who you are, but people are trying to be something in your back. They're behind you for a reason, bro, sis. You're unstoppable and you're authentic and that sun's got you. The sun's illuminating a lot of people's feelings towards you guys, especially now that retrograde has gone direct and we're out of the 888 portal. Spring. Yeah, you got a lot of people sprung, guys. Your heart, you're reaching those stars. You put in the work, you're doing the work, and somebody's talking to the moon. They know that you are a divine feminine or you are masculine very much in this divine feminine energy. The moon is what controls you. And the moon is helping you to keep things in the dark. You're not going to get any answers from these clowns, guys. They're staying in the clown house for a reason. But there is somebody who is talking to the moon to try to find a way to come towards you with love, in love with you. So much love. You turned this fucking cold, dark, hateful person into it's like the Grinch. You're like Cindy Lou Who. You're so cute, cuddly, and you love somebody unconditionally. And well, I guess their heart grew 10 times bigger. They're trying to find a way in. Doesn't mean that they're going to be able to, but they want to be real. The only way they can do that is to be real with themselves, but they've been fake. So it's up to them really. The ball is in their court. And I was telling you, they're scared. They're scared because you're so fucking intuitive. You're beautiful. You're vibrant. You're magnetic. And you are peace. You are somebody's peace. And that scares them. That scares them because they don't know what that is. But they seen it. They got a piece of it. And then you took it away from them. So they wanted to retaliate against you. Now they're feeling foolish for being toxic when they just wanted to love you. But they cared more about the external world. Somebody wants to be happy, guys. You're peaceful. You're at peace. Somebody can come in if they fucking bring you peace. But somebody's learning a karmic lesson about, you know, self hate. This is why health, guys. You're getting in the habit of self-love. You can have friends. You can go on dates. Shit, you don't gotta do anything with these people. What the hell? Your presence alone is enough. You ain't asking for fucking cars and houses and shit. Relax. Nobody's getting married. But somebody's in your fucking in their head because they regret losing you. They're going through the dark night of the soul, guys. It is what it is. They're gonna have to face those things. A lot of people are. Because you're hitting these big dreams and somebody wants to dream at you. They're a fucking dreamer, though. All they're doing is dreaming. They're not really pursuing nothing. And a lot of people are playing games with your gifts, but you're very gifted like me. Somebody wants to make amends, guys. They want to take you away. They want to take you away. Somebody wants to take you away. Doors are opening. Somebody's been watching you, stalking you. They're seeing doors are opening. So why are they watching you? This blows my mind, guys, because I refuse to watch people from my past because either it'll make me sad or, like, come on, like, why do people do this to themselves when somebody's doing this to them? Instead of picking up the phone or texting you or FaceTiming you or knocking on your fucking door, they're just watching you like a fucking creep. And they know you're not bothered. You're not bothered by the bullshit at all. You're dreaming, you're traveling, you're doing new things. You're not missing out on this fucking chance. But somebody feels like they missed out on a chance for being a fuckboy. Now somebody wants to put on their big boy panties. Stop playing motherfucking games. But are you even gonna be there? That's why that fucking Seven of Pentacles, Seven of Cups is there. They want to invest in you, but they are scared that if they invest in you, that bullseye is going to go on their back, but they don't even care. They're about to sacrifice and stop playing games. Quit playing games with my heart. Oh, let's see what's going on here, guys, before I finish it off with the rest of the juice. Ancestors with the oracle and the dream messages. What do you want to tell my beautiful collective? We have play. Somebody wants to have fun with you. Okay? It says find time to incorporate play in your everyday life. Allow your inner child to express joy. You deserve to be happy and joyful around others. You're only being around people who bring you joy, bring you comfort, bring you peace of mind, guys. You don't need money, big flashy things, or expensive clothes and stupid shit like this. Fancy trips. All you just want is comfort, stability. All you want is fucking love, guys. And it doesn't have to be, a touchy love. It's just a friendship. Or maybe you do want a touchy love. You maybe clam the fuck up. I don't know. But your relationship with yourself and others needs reassessing. Open up to love others by unblocking negativity and embrace love without fear. Make it unconditional. And at the heart of the deck, it's gratitude. So be grateful for all the good, the bad, the ugly, and everything in between because life is flowing. And you're going with the flow, guys. So if it doesn't flow, it must go. And that's the thing. Somebody tried to block you, but you knew. And it didn't flow, so you let it go. You knew that somebody was probably happier somewhere else and they would probably succeed a lot further over there doing that happily. And you're not happy doing that over there, what they were doing. So sometimes it's better to go separate ways. But somebody wanted to retaliate after they made their choice. Flow says you can't control life's events. You can only control how you deal with them. It's easier to go with the flow when life challenges you. Emotions can't overflow unless you release them. Somebody's emotions are overflowing because they can't release them. Gratitude. Focus on the things that you have rather than the things that you don't have. Gratitude is another form of prayer and practice daily. Appreciate everything and everyone in your life. And wow, connection and love, connection. We're all connected by a universal sea of energy. All that you think, do, and have are have an effect on the world. Reach out and connect to the world around you through love. Guys, we want the best for people. So clap for people, even if you're not getting it. Just clap. It's the right fucking thing to do, okay? Be grateful. Stop and smell the roses once in a while, guys. Okay? Life is short, but chill, chill. Make your life unconditional, guys. If it's not unconditional, it needs to go. You don't want in and out. You don't want floozy. You're too fucking old for playing games. Come on, seriously? And it says, message for you is what I'm seeing. It says, I'm thinking of you this very moment. Your love fills me with light. I love you. Ancestors, what do you want to tell my beautiful collective with this small juice deck? We got Virgo. Now, somebody could be on the DL and they're bittersweet, guys, because you're about to heal something. You're the earth angel. Karmic. Somebody could have said you were on the DL because you're untouched. I don't know. These karmic people are really mad. They're bitter, sweet. Why? Because you are healing something. Because you got hope. You know who you are. I'm telling you, these people did not want you to know who you are. They did not want you to have the confidence. They did not. Why? Because you'd be ready for this next chapter. These people fucked up. Your ex, your baby daddy, baby mama, mother, stepmother, um, mother-in-law, father-in-law, take it as it resonates. Co-workers, they feel fucked up right now because they really, really, really thought you were a cheater. They called you a cheater. They cheated you out. They were the cheater. It's all projection, guys, but you had hope. You knew that people had issues with themselves and that justice was going to balance itself out. Somebody said you had issues with yourself, but it's these ex-friends, these ex-family members, these ex-lovers. They're exes for a reason. You walked away, and as soon as you walked away, they felt that love that you gave them. They're never going to be able to replace that. I'm telling you, you're an earth angel. It's a different fucking kind of love. But they underestimated you till you walked away. Then they tried to retaliate, act like you were a clown because you'd rather be by yourself. Fuck. Like, and you do not have to associate with people that you work with after work. It is what it is, guys. You mind your business, you drink your water, you do what you need to do to take care of your family. And this is what's being enlightened. This is why you're happy. And this is what's annoying your people from your past because they feel pathetic because you did. All you did was move on. That's all you did was move on and heal your life. And they feel bitter because they try to copy you. Somebody got in a relationship, a partnership with a copycat, or chose copycat for a partnership when it comes to work. Like they feel fucked up. Your payoff is coming, guys. You were able to get out of a situation. You are the major manifester. You have all the tools in your toolbox, and somebody is really feeling like they wasted their talents coming up against the real one. Because the hexes are blocked, guys, and the payoff is coming. True love wins. Pisces. This is the moon, guys. Somebody tried to set you up. Could even be a Pisces. But at the end of the day, true love wins. Somebody is feeling a little bit salty because doors are opening for you. There's a player that from your past life who's been watching you. They're not single. They have STDs, could be a Pisces, and they're trying to catfish. Okay. They're panicking in the background because you do have a soulmate coming in and a divine bodyguard on the 3D and on the 5D, guys. And it's because you grew up. And these haters are gonna hate. They're not gonna support you guys. They're not gonna clap for you if you're not in the if they're not in the picture. It is what it is. And that's exactly what it is. They're not gonna clap for you if they're jealous of you because they're not in the picture. But they didn't want you in theirs. So what the fuck? Oh my God, it's so crazy, right? Somebody got bad advice about you. And then they broke up with you. And now they're seeing these people as haters because you're growing up and these haters are still in the same situation that they're in. This is why you're divinely protected. You are divinely guided away from this situation. You chose to do the work. Others didn't. It's not your fault. They wanted to play with you like as if you weren't shit. Well, they're finding out that you were everything. Oh, wow. And somebody's claiming you. You're mine, and we belong together for eternity. Eternity. Yeah, energy never lies, guys. Somebody is walking around with a big lump in their chest. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. Yeah, if this is somebody from the past, like, make it make sense. I never made no sense. No, 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 no. Math ain't math in here, guys. But somebody's tripping because of your protection. You're safe, you're guided, you're guarded. And yeah, something happened today or a lesson learned today. I don't know. Something's going on with a car, something with the day, time's up, and someone needs validation. Yeah, someone needs validation, guys. Time's up. They really want to, I don't know, maybe want to, I don't know, persuade you with a car in some kind of way or something to do with mobility. Somebody may want to try to get a car so they have a way to come to see you. Somebody is learning a lesson, guys, and they needed validation. They need validation from you. This person is cool, whatever. So you checked who this person was dealing with. And because you checked who this person was dealing with, you look at them different. So somebody is trying to reprogram so they can start this heritage with you. They want to create with you. They want to build with you. Somebody wants a life with you. Could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or somebody was trying to get at your heritage. So you had to reprogram everything and cut people out of your life because somebody is a snake. Fool, you took a new leap of faith and blocked somebody's energy because they were trying to come up against you. They're playing in your face whole time, want to take your place. You forgive people. Can they forgive themselves? You block the energy, guys. Nothing can touch you. You're untouchable. It's God. People under ass. This divine masculine is so codependent on you. And this is the problem. They acted like you were the codependent one. This person is so codependent on you, but they got a big ego. So they don't, so they don't say nothing, guys. Look, unshakable. They're acting like they're unshakable. But holy fuck, when you see this person, they're gonna break down. But to their friends, it looks like nothing's wrong. But this divine masculine wants to come home. Says you feel, so you know. You feel this. So you know this. There's a masculine who wants to come home. They see you as a fucking butterfly. They're paying attention to signs and synchronicities. And so are you. They see you as an earth angel. Today is a great day and heal. Today is a great day to heal, guys. Somebody sees you as an earth angel, so they want to come towards you. But they are very fucking codependent on your approval, on their mother. Oh, this could be a third party, guys. Doesn't always have to be a girlfriend or a job or a drug. It could be a mother. Somebody's codependent on the approval of their mother, but their mother don't like you very much, does she? I don't know. Maybe somebody sees you as a mother. Your vibes are different. This mother knows your vibes are different because somebody's changing her whole fucking life. Somebody's coming to sweep you right off your motherfucking feet. Very charming. You're gonna be like butter in this person's hand. Twin wit. Wow. I'm fumbling. There's not that's not often that I am a loss for motherfucking words. But it's a twin way connection that's coming in. And someone's going to honor your feelings and honor their feelings. I am shocked. So, of course, it's going to shock a lot of people because somebody is very childish, was very childish. Take it as it resonates. Heart of the deck, heart awakening. Ooh, didn't I say that? Yeah, you're like Cindy Lou Who, and you just woke the Grinch up. That Grinch fucking's heart grown 10 sizes. Yeah, it's twin ray connection, guys. This is Beautiful. I hope this helps. I hope this resonates. I hope this brings you some clarity, guys. A lot of people are in a mental entrapment because holy fuck, love conquers all, guys. It's you and me till the end is what this person is saying in that card. But there's a lot of karmic relationships, friends, family, jobs that have been trying to stop this partnership or friendship or family or whatever the hell from coming in, but they're finding a way back, it says. This is a once in one, the one for me, it says. I was lost, but now I'm found. The one for me. Somebody's panicking in the background, and it's a catfish who's panicking in the background because they got these sexually transmitted disease. Somebody's not single, guys. These people are watching you in a fucking mob mentality, and somebody from your past life is most definitely coming back. The door is open for this player if they want to walk through it. But this player breadcrumbed you, and now they feel left out, used with a bum, paying attention to you. Well, you got a real divine masculine coming. It's endgame, guys. Look, it's a dead end situation. Somebody is deading that player fucking energy and standing as a leader, a teacher. They're about to feel. You want a feeler, somebody who's there, not a needy taker, fuck boy kind of energy. No, this is the giver and a protector, and somebody who looks good with you, you can feel good with. And it's a wolf. You are a lone wolf, guys. But just because you can be by yourself doesn't mean that you're not good with the pack. Bottom of the deck, it's the lamb. See, you're soft and gentle like the lamb, but you're fierce like that wolf. So let's do the lamb first because it's both from the earth energy. So we'll do the lamb first because it's at the bottom of the deck. So it's what's hidden. Okay, lamb, peaceful, prophetic, and patient. The lamb is the bearer of an important message. Its content can only be heard when the deep levels of quiet has been established. That's why somebody's in hermit mode. Okay, so lamb energy is honest guidance you hear from an old friend, a young child, or someone, or sometimes a surprise stranger. Though the lamb's message may channel through another person, the wisdom resonates within you. It will repeat and vibrate until you listen. Approach this gentle creature with the utmost patience and reverence. Truth is a gift. Sit still and listen and receive. You're about to listen for the truth. Someone's going to tell you the truth. Okay. When in balance, knowingness, inner peace. When out of balance, quiet, timid, concern. When to bring in balance, meditation and listening. Okay. And now the wolf. The wolf. Guardian of family and tribe, activity and ritual. The wolf's mission is to uphold the well-being of the longevity of the path. Healthy wolf energy expresses itself through activism, mentorship, humanitarianship, efforts, or teaching, religious or political studies. The wolf gets it into trouble when it assumes every member of the tribe must follow suit. This includes children walking in their parents' footsteps. Although it will surely be uncomfortable at times, practicing tolerance helps balance out alienated wolf energy. Contemplate the following. Embrace all. Intrude none. When in balance, reliable, dom domineeric and fearless. Ooh, oh bless me. When out of balance, judgment and dominated. See, somebody tried to fucking dominate you, take your whole fucking soul. Almost lost my soul there. Somebody tried to take your soul, but hey, at the end of the day, they're having to go through judgment because they're too damn dominating, too controlling. It is what it is. Can't control. Anybody, if you can't even control yourself. It says to bring into balance, practice letting go. Somebody needs to let go. You're letting go of the outcome, guys. You will never be taken advantage of, and you don't want to take advantage of others. You're being kind, and you're being kind to others. That's why life is being kind to you back. Somebody wants to speak to you. I don't know if you're going to speak to them. But when the door is open, it's only because this person has gotten out of a childish energy and wants to honor their feelings. Yeah. There's a lot of low-key jealous fucking people around you guys, so be careful of the company you keep because somebody is very fucking triggered. And if they can't, be the captain of the ship, they will most definitely poke holes in your fucking boat. So somebody's past is a fucking prison, guys. Somebody needs to honor their feelings. They need to talk about their feelings because their past is a prison. Somebody wanted your past to be a prison, but you honor your past. You tell the truth. You stand in that. And you know that even if you can do something doesn't mean you should. When you know better, you do better, guys. I hope this helped. I hope this gave you some clarity. Wow, you tamed somebody with love and love alone, and it's really got somebody really in their feelings. They've never felt this. And when you took that love away from them, they got them all mixed up. So they hated you. Now they're changing their life for you because they really just love you. And they're so sick and tired of their own fucking shit. And they know that you know the right way. So they're ending a lot of fucking shit. There was a lot of dead end situations. And people know that coming against you with magic, manipulation, distortion, trying to gaslight you in any kind of way. Well, that's not the good thing to do. You will obviously get the fuck out of the situation and continuously keep moving forward. So you're telling somebody to be wise and move forward. During this full moon energy, the past full moon or the upcoming full moon, remember, past, present, future, somebody did a spiritual retrieval, perhaps you. And well, everybody's mask is off, guys. You cleared the way and something is coming right to the edge. Okay, somebody's right at the edge. Something's right there. So I hope this helps. I hope this resonates. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, watch this reading, and share, subscribe. And I will see you on the next one. Have a beautiful night, beautiful day. And in the comment section, comment an earth angel, like the angel wing, just to let me know that you watched it to the end. Okay, I truly appreciate it. It's just a free energetic way to donate to the channel. I love you guys. Bye.